Hey everybody, we are with some people that are looking for their first RV.
Yes.
First.
Yeah, the first RV. And let me ask you this question: what has put the impetus on you to say, "Let's buy an RV"? What has made you make that
Recently
decision?
retired 2 years ago. Looking to do something that I've wanted to do for a long time.
Venture
And
around with
that's-
grandkids.
Drive around this country and see this beautiful country. Spend my money here instead of somewhere else overseas.
So, are you looking to buy a drivable or a towable?
Haven't made up our mind yet.
Okay. So, what is the process like? Is it confusing to you when you come to a show like this and see 200 RVs? Are you more confused when you leave than when you came in?
No, because we really haven't looked at a whole lot of them except for online. So, it's all interesting. It's all information to gather and help make your decision, really.
So when you look online and you see them, in one dimension, on the computer screen, and then you come right here, are they bigger or smaller than you thought they'd be?
It depends. Sometimes they use those wide angle pictures, which, they throw everything at you like that. And that's very deceiving. So I'd rather be here and look at it in person for sure.
Yeah.
And I, of course, am looking for something in the future that I'm able to drive.
Okay, so you'd want to do a drivable as a motorized versus
Yeah,
towable.
because I don't think technically I'd be good with backing this
Backing it up. Let me ask you this question: What are your occupations? Because so many people, there's such a variety of new RVers now. How about you, sir? You said you were retired.
Retired from construction for 43
Construction.
years.
Okay, so did you drive those yellow equipment? Those yellow things that said Caterpillar on them?
No. I was a plasterer, so
Ah.
I only drove box trucks.
Oh, okay. So you were driving. You spent your whole life looking up. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
And you still have the back
I still do.
and knees.
No.
No knees.
Just had that knee replaced last
I
Tuesday.
know. My friends that do that same
And
thing.
two
They
shoulders.
said no knees because that's brutal work.
It is.
So don't you think it's time now to
Relax a little bit.
relax?
Yeah. And enjoy.
And you said grandchildren.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Are they old enough to travel?
Nah, 5, 4, 3, and 2.
Oh, you better
That's
get a
old
big
enough.
one. Because here's what's going
Right.
to happen. You're not going to be able to get away with just taking one
I know.
per weekend. I just had a phone call from our oldest granddaughter that said, "I want to come to the show tomorrow." I said, "But I'm here all day working." She goes, "I want to go to an RV show," and she's been traveling with us since she's been 2 years old.
Really?
So 10 years. You'll love that part.
Oh, I know.
I'm sure.
It's like a home on wheels.
Have you told your kids about your intended purchase?
Oh, yeah.
They're like,
Yep.
do it, do it, do it.
Oh, they said do it.
Oh, yeah.
Did they say, "Can we borrow it"?
They will.
They will.
They will, because they borrowed our SUV when they had kids first, and they didn't
Yeah.
have an SUV yet, too.
Yeah.
So
So when you were vacationing in prior years, were you cruise people? Were you hotel people? Did you go to the same place all the time, or just what?
We've cruised, but since then,
Good
we've
already.
taken about 5 cruises, but since then, we've done all-inclusives, just amongst ourselves, not with the family. This would be a more family-oriented vacation that's affordable.
Okay, and you're looking forward to that.
Very much so.
Okay, let me ask you this: do you shudder when you see the gas prices? Would that deter you and say, "We're not going to do it"?
Not yet.
they'll come back. They'll come back. I'm sure they will.
Okay, because every RVer we've talked to here at this show said, "I'm not going to let gas prices."
Yeah. No, if you're
I've worked
in it,
too hard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you've done that,
I'm sure
Construction.
it's quite a bite right now out of everybody's pocket, but
Yep.
hopefully it'll come back to normal a little bit.
yep.
I know there's a lot to learn about tanks and winterizing and whether you could use it seasonally or not, and
Right.
that's big for me
That's
because
a concern,
obviously
because we'd like to go up north sometime too, and we're
Yeah.
not sure if some of these things are capable of going into freezing cold weather, up in Canada or something like that. If-
And
Yeah, not
also-
in December and January, but although there are units you can buy that are much more expensive because they're winterized. I mean, they're built with
colder
that,
weather.
but generally,
yeah, so it's,
you
it's
have to
still
go
a learning
south.
process.
You live here in New England,
Yes.
right here in Connecticut,
Right.
Rhode Island. Okay. Yeah, and you know what? Look at just from Newport up to, or they used to say
Gas prices?
from Blockport. What is it? Something.
Newport.
Yeah, but there's another one.
Block
Block
Island.
Island to northern Maine. There's so much to see that if you can't see it all in your lifetime on a Saturday, Sunday type thing.
We have family that RVs. My sister-in-law, they go to various RV parks, and my brother-in-law used to live in one.
Yeah, for a few years.
Good.
So
That was his home.
Okay. Well, we want to thank you so much.
Thank you.
And
Thank you, sir.
wish you the best in your travels.
thank you.
And we wish you the best in your sales.
Thank you.